Hey everyone, I'm Brandon Boswell. How many people here are married? Awesome, good for you guys. Alright, well, I've found that two things usually happen with a wedding. The bride gets engaged and she gets really, really excited and starts looking everywhere for ideas. And then after the wedding, people want to see photos. And they don't care where they came from, who took them, they just want to see photos. So introducing my idea, WedSpark, it's a place where both Uncle Jim and your professional photographer can upload photos from your wedding so that you and all the other people that went can see your wedding from multiple different angles and see all the things that the main photographer might not have gotten. So by building this large catalog of images, we also create a wonderful place for new brides to go spark their next big wedding idea. I'm looking for badass developers that want a challenge and anyone else that's excited by the idea. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jess, and I'm business system analyst. And I have this idea called Rewarding My Journey. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, my name is Jess. I have this idea called Rewarding My Journey. And we know that in today's world, there are a lot of small companies. They're trying to market themselves, but it's pretty hard for them because they don't know how to do it, or maybe the cost can be pretty high. So that's why we see a Groupon or Living Social, this kind of things. But can we do it another way? Can we combine this small business together and we run the promotion together? And so here comes this idea. Every week we will bring some offers from these kind of small companies, and we call it journeys. It can be a dinner, a Monday dinner at restaurant A. It can be a class taken from a fitness club on Thursday. And once the users, customers, they complete that, they can get some reward from this small business. Okay, sorry about that. It's too. Yeah. So that's the idea. And any people who like it, thank you. Yeah. I'll make this quick because I got to pee.
Mob starter, Kickstarter for flash mobs. So the idea is that once a certain amount of people commit to respond within a certain period of time, once the requisite people sign up, the text message goes out, everybody shows up and does Thrill or whatever. I'm a Rails developer, so any other Rails developers would be great. Design is needed. A business guy, there's probably some marketing tie-in we can do. I don't know. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Steve Van Dam. I've been a professional musician for about 20 years and a business owner. I'm here to ask for your help in creating a brand new art form. If you combine music and light, if you imagine the visualizer on iTunes and then flip that, if you could control things by looking at them and control the sounds by pinching or dragging or shaping a sound just by looking at it, that's what I'd like to create. There's a very social aspect to this where you can create music and create this new art form and share it with people and they can collaborate on it. There's also a lot of revenue potential with content packs for this, creating the visual and sound environments. So tonight I'm looking for designers especially, developers that can help build the engine, and also business and marketing people to help share this with the world. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Tom Big Down. That's what I got for this weekend. I really loved what Peter had to say, and it's because this is one of the most important things that people can do. Get together like this and share the talents that each of us have. We are all one thing. We are all creative. I don't care what people say, you might not be able to draw, but you can put something together and you can put it out there. So here's what I'm envisioning. It's called Firestarter.com, and it's basically Kickstarter meets Odesk, but we're not outsourcing, we're crowdsourcing. We're crowdsourcing projects, we're crowdsourcing people, we're crowdsourcing talent. And we want to be able to find a place where you can browse through projects that might be within your interests, might be outside your interests. Find the things that you want to collaborate on and jump on board with them. Maybe develop sustainable relationships, maybe join up with a nonprofit, with a for-profit, with a startup that's getting off the ground. Here in Richmond, you can join someone in San Francisco. Out in San Francisco, you can join people in Malaysia, and we're all sharing the benefits of this in a crowdsourced, fully crowd-funded manner. We are looking for anybody who can jump on board with brilliant ideas, because that's all that it takes, but we're also mainly looking for UX and UI designers, because that's most important, and customers.
Hi, my name is Julia Pfaffen. How many of you either garden or know a gardener who has a kajillion zucchinis and tomatoes and all that kind of stuff? My app or my business idea is to help you out in getting rid of all those zucchinis and tomatoes and basil that's growing and mint and all that. It is sort of like a meetup. It's called social gardening. So it allows you to upload, I've got zucchinis and I want to trade for tomatoes, or I've got eggplants and I'd like mint, or whatever. And find people who are doing the same thing. You can coordinate ahead of time so that you plan your growing cycles. You can even swap land. So I live in an apartment, but I'm a gardener, and you have a house and you don't garden, but you've got some nice sun and some nice land. You can swap that out. I need developers. I need a designer, and some business people would be great. My background is a little bit in business and a little bit in nonprofits. Thanks.
My name's Austin Callwood. I'm a graduate of the entrepreneurship program at VCU. I'm actually a TA, so I teach entrepreneurship at VCU as well. I'm also the CEO of a small company called CycleStack. Anyway, eventspace.com. How many times have we been looking for a space? Todd, Larkin, Holly, the whole crew here bent over backwards to get CRT Tanaka to host this event. It's a hard thing to host an event, and it's a hard thing to say, hey, I have space to host an event. If you have a platform that both puts people together who are hosting space with people who want to host space or need a space to have, say, an after-hours event like we heard pitched earlier, it'd be a beautiful thing. If we can put those people hand in hand and say, hey, let's have these events, let's put entrepreneurs in front of investors, let's put entrepreneurs with entrepreneurs, let's get together and drink a little bit. It'd be a beautiful thing. So eventspace.com. We can get web developers together, we can get people marketing, we can get business heads. If we need to put together a PowerPoint to say, hey, this is what a website could look like, we can do that too. It doesn't matter. It could be a good thing if we got that going. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Martin, and I'm here to talk to you about eco receipts. How many of you guys keep receipts on your wallets? Or just throw them away? Alright, basically I'm going to try to create a new credit card platform where you no longer have to keep receipts and have an app that will track all your receipts. So basically there's not going to be any waste of receipts, and therefore we could save the environment. So I'm looking for developers and designers and anyone else that wants to help out. Thank you.
But my name is Brett, and I'm an incredibly indecisive person, especially when it comes to social settings. Unfortunately, most of my friends are too. So we all agree that we want to do something, be it go to dinner, be it grab coffee, be it get drinks, but unfortunately, that's where we get to. We sit on the couch for hours trying to decide, wait, is it crowded? Is the music good wherever we want to go? How long is the line? If there is a line, how long is the wait? All those types of questions that I need to know in the moment. So with a background in consumer research, I love recognizing a problem that needs to be solved. So with this, the Foursquares and the Yelps of the world are great about telling you what's been going on. So, you look at a review from a year ago that says the food's great, or, the wait staff is really nice. But what I want to know are those things that are going on that night. I want to know, is there a line? Is the music good? Is the, the drinks, are they, what bartender is working that night? Or if it's coffee, is my barista working? All those types of things that happen in the moment. So with that, I want to create Recon, a service that tells you exactly what you want to know for where you're going before you get there. And what I'm really looking for is developers and designers, also business plan folks if you want to work tonight. Thanks, guys.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth, and I, along with the lovely lady here and lovely lady here, are a graphic design team. And what we want to do, and it works great with what Peter, wherever he is talking about, is take that vision, brand process and really break it down for people who just have no idea. So we want an interactive application that's going to take a business owner or a company or an individual, and it can take them through this process. And at the end of this process, which will be interactive, it will be dynamic, it will be engaging. At the end of this process, we will have a distilled version of their visual identity. What a designer can do with this is take that distilled version and create a brand, create an identity for this person, and it'll be cost effective, it'll be time efficient, and it'll be a absolutely superior product. What we need are developers, and we need people who are super left-brained because we are all creatives. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Mohammed, and I hate shopping online, and I want that to change. Okay, so that's what Sangline is. Sangline is a site that's going to provide a highly curated service based around these one-dimensional, idealized characters. These include, but are not limited to, the businessman, the artist, the rebel. These are characters that exist in our abstract world, in literature, right? Think Gordon Gekko, think Sid Vicious, right? And why? Because we're three-dimensional people, right? We're three-dimensional, we think in 3 dimensions, duh, and 4 maybe. But what we do is we identify with these one-dimensional characters, right? We identify with them. And so what we want to do is we want to provide this curated service, and it's also a platform. That's how we're going to get our clothes up there. Retailers, especially upstarts, will be able to go on our site, look at these characters, see which ones identify with them, and put their services and products up there. Okay, we're looking for developers, designers, and people who are good with business plans. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tom Butler. One of the things that you notice when you're out there, if you're a musician, you're a guitar player, and say you have a band, you need a new guitar player, you lose one. You go to an event that you have, and all of a sudden you find out that your favorite band or your favorite musician is not going to be there. You also have clubs that need musicians, need new DJs, need all kinds of new things. What I want to do is I want to have a platform for all musicians, all the way across the board, professionally musicians hub, that if you need a DJ, say you need a guitar player for your band, say you need a new, I need designers, I need marketing persons, I need business people. The name of the group is going to be Rojo Brosa. Thank you.